What lurks in the Kael'dan forest can only be described as terrifying.
Run for your lives! It's the big-headed booby bird! Howdy folks, my name is Richie aka Otter, and I'm back with another Guild Wars 2 Gold-Making Quickie. Now keep in mind, this Quickie actually is only going to be available for a limited time. So today is the beginning of April, and the April 15th patch is introducing a new system for dyeing. Dyes will now be account-wide, so any dyes that you've unlocked on your character will be accessible by all the characters on your account. Furthermore, the unidentified dyes are no longer going to be drops from around the world, and they can be, acquired through still the Mystic Forge and some other means from like the gem store, but you're not actually going to get those drops from the world. Now, in addition, if there are duplicate dyes that have been unlocked on multiple characters on your account, like, for example, this sunset dye. If I have this unlocked on multiple characters on my account, then I will get an unidentified dye for each instance of that as a little bit of compensation. These dyes will be delivered to your account as of the April 15th patch. So keeping all of that in mind, let's jump into today's Gold-Making Quickie. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be using the cooking skill to actually create unidentified gray dye. So that is right here under the cooking section. We've got unidentified gray dye, and our components are 25 walnuts and 100 black beans. Next thing you want to do is go over to the trading post and purchase up some walnuts. Now, you don't want to pay max price for these babies. You don't want to have 35 copper if you can help it. You can place a buy order. Right now they're at 20 copper. I've seen them go down as low as 15. I bought a bunch at 15 a while ago. So get yourself some of those, and then we're ready for the next step. Next, you want to find this strapping, big-headed NPC. His name is Deputy Jenks. He is located in Kessex Hills, and I'll show you the waypoint here. The waypoint is over Lake Haven waypoint. It's kind of in the southeastern section. And he is a karma vendor once you complete his little heart quest, and you are looking to purchase black beans in bulk. This will cost you 49 karma per. So just scoop up a bunch of these and then go back to town. Now that we've gathered our materials, we're going to just briefly look at what it cost us. 25 walnuts at the cost of 20 copper a piece translates to 5 silver pieces to make one of these dyes. And for the 100 black beans, you'll look at here, we open up a package of black beans in bulk, and that gives us 25 black beans. So we have to open up 4 of these to actually get the 100 for the recipe. So that is 196 karma total per unidentified gray dye. So for 5 silver and 196 karma, we get 1 unidentified dye. All right, so now we're going to open up our packages of black beans in bulk, so we can get a whole bunch of these out there, and then I'll show you what we're going to do with it. I like opening black beans in bulk, B-B-I-N-B-B-B-B. Black beans in bulk, oh how I love opening black beans in bulk. They actually look like eggplants, and I don't like eggplants, but that's okay, because they're black beans in bulk. I have more to sing about black beans in bulk, 50 more clicks and my wrist will fall off. Black beans in bulk, black beans in bulk. Okay, we have black beans in bulk. All right, now we're going to craft the black beans in bulk and the walnuts into fantastic gray dye. So here we go. I've got enough right now for 28 of them. Let's just hit it up. Now, if you do this on an alt, you can gain some levels at the same time, like I'm doing here. Whee! See, I gained no levels. See how that didn't work? Gained a lot of experience, though. Okay, so now I have these unidentified gray dyes. Now, what you can do with them, if you just want to make money right away, you can just sell them on the trading post. Okay, you can see right now they're going for 18 silver, 49 copper. Now, our cost, with the 196 karma was about 5 silver. So we'll, minus the auction house, the trading post fees, we'll be making still a profit, a sizable profit for each one of these. So if you want to sell them, you can do that. You can take a little bit of a gamble. Actually, it's probably not a good idea to open them. If you open them, you can get burnished steel dye, dust dye, fluff dye, fog dye, gray dye, green tint dye, iron dye, silt dye, or silver lead dye. I looked them all up before I started recording, and I think only the iron dye was a decent price. All the other ones actually are less than the unidentified dye. So let's see, let's sell my stuff. That's never going to work because I don't have any iron dye, and I have to not put a random space in there. So here we go, iron dye. That's $18.96 for them right now. That's not too bad, but the rest of them are around 16 or 17 silver each. So if you're just looking to make a profit right there, then go ahead and sell the identified gray dyes directly. Now, there's another thing that you can do instead. What you can do, and again, this is a very limited time that this will work. I can start opening these up. So I got a dust dye and a green tint dye and a fluff dye. And what I can start doing is unlocking each of these dyes on this alt character. In fact, I can keep opening them. And look, now I've got 2 silver lead dye. And I can send one of this to another alt because, like I mentioned earlier, when the patch goes live, every duplicate version of these dyes is going to give me an unidentified dye in return when I log in on all the characters. So I can actually, take this to all my, 6 or 7 alts, make sure they have all of these gray dyes unlocked across all the characters, and then when I log in on patch day on April 15th, I should have a bunch of unidentified dyes that I can either use if I want to unlock more of my dyes, or I can try to sell. And you can see currently the prices on them, those are around 40 silver a piece. That might go down, it might go up, I'm not sure, but still, it's going to be able to turn a profit on that. So that is my gold making quickie for today. Again, this is only available before the April 15th patch, then this will cease to be a way to make any money. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that like button, favorite the video, and subscribe to the channel so you can be notified when I release future videos. And also, don't forget to leave me any questions or comments in the comments field below. I also have a Patreon page, guys. Go ahead and check out the description of the video if you want to become an otter. I hope everybody has a fantastic day, and I'll see you next time. Take care.